I predict the future.
Man, we're here to bet on some balls
Betting on
with
balls. Yes.
Zorg and Tim.
Zorg and Tim. Where do you want to start,
All
Tim?
right.
What do you want to do? Can you see my screen? Can you see the games up here?
Yeah,
Nice.
I sure can.
Anything?
Well, I think let's just start at the beginning with New York and Minnesota. Um, I think this game is not going to go over 49 and a half. That seems pretty ridiculous. So I'm going with the under. Um, I'm going to take Minnesota to win, but I don't like it. I don't like this game. I think it's going to be an ugly game. Um, yeah, that's about how I feel about it, Zorg.
Yeah,
I
I'll
don't
put.
know.
I'll put.
What are your thoughts?
Well, I mean, I just put a dollar on the under. I agree with your logic. Um, both teams are capable of putting up a bunch of points, especially the Vikings and the Giants. If they can get Saquon to just like run it up and get a bunch of points with him, it's possible. But I'm with you, man. I think 50 points seems high, so under seems pretty good on that.
It does. Yeah.
What do you think the score is going to be?
um, I don't know. Probably something like 21-17, maybe in favor of the Giants.
Oh, you think the Giants are going to win
Oh,
this game?
I would. Oh yeah, definitely.
Why?
I don't know. I just think Minnesota is. They almost seem like they're playing like they obviously on paper they look like they're playing really well, but the team just looks shaky to me. I don't know, man. Like they just don't seem that strong, and like the Giants have kind of played above expectations this year, and they kind of do seem legit and like well rounded and like look like they're trending in the right direction. I just have a feeling that the Giants are going to win this game. I honestly see this as like two teams that are fairly even, and if that's the case, well, I'm just going to go with the Giants here.
Interesting. Well, I'm going to stay away from that personally, but I'm also not going to take the Vikings by 3.5 either. I'm just going to stay away from this bet entirely, other than taking the minus 50 points.
The
Um,
under.
I expect the
Yeah.
Vikings to win here personally. I just feel like they're a better team, but you never know. I mean, this could be a good underdog
Close.
long shot
They
bet.
might be. They might be a better team. I just think they're close. I think these two teams are very similar to one another, and um, I don't know. I don't think it's just going to be a sure thing for the Vikings.
Yeah, should be a good game.
Yeah. This, on the other hand, I mean, I think it's probably easily Browns. You and I were kind of talking about this one. It's at Cleveland. I think that's going to make a big difference. The thing is, I think people might be expecting a big running day, and I don't think that's going to be the case. I think we're actually going to get a lot of passing from the Browns. Um, and the reason I say that is because New Orleans isn't a good team, but one thing that they do well is play against the run, and they're going to play to their strengths, man. I mean, they're going to do the only thing that they're capable of doing. So I see them really going after Nick Chubb hard in this game. Uh, that being said, there's a lot of opportunity to score, and I think he might still score.
Yeah, I'll
I
take
just
Nick
don't
Chubb.
see him having like a monster, you know, like I don't necessarily see like 100 yards and a score from him. Like maybe like 50 and a score.
Yeah, I'll take him for a touchdown. And what about our boy Amari Cooper? Check out this. A dollar gets you almost $5. I mean,
Seems like a slam dunk to me.
I'm going
I
for
mean,
it.
it seems like it makes the most sense in what's going to happen in the game. Easy $5.
Yeah. And then I would maybe even be tempted to take the over 32.5 here. Um, In fact,
It seems really low, and I kind of like. I'm saying, I think people think this is going to be a low to the ground slugfest. I don't think it is,
and and check
man.
it out. I can
I
parlay
think
that.
both of these teams are going to have to spread it out.
I can parlay that with a Browns victory. So $1 wins $2.
Almost $2. Man, I love that Cooper bet. That's great.
Yeah. We're hot right
Great
now.
odds.
We're on a winning streak. So as you can tell by our balance, at one point we were down to like $6, I think. Now we're up to
Right.
well over 100. So
Uh,
making money betting
so
on
is Detroit
balls.
just going to spank Carolina? I think Detroit is a much better team than Carolina. I think that the division, the NFC South is probably the worst division in football. I think Detroit is playing well above their means this year. Yeah, I'm going Detroit in this one, man. And I love I think the under 43 is kind of where I want to be. Um, yeah, and I think that Detroit will definitely cover the spread. So Amon-Ra St. Brown is certainly an interesting option, but DeAndre Swift seems like he has way better odds, and he's played pretty well.
We have Deonta Foreman is on our fantasy team, and we're running him this week.
Oh well, oh yeah, well we got to bet on him then.
But that's
It's a
also
must.
going against the Lions winning and sort of in a way against the under, him scoring.
Oh well, I think that I mean somebody's going to score points.
That's a good point.
Lions are pretty soft against the run.
I like him. He's been good to us this season, so I'll put a buck on him. And
Yeah.
the Lions by 2.5. And you said you're feeling the under. How about pairing those together? A buck to win over 2.
Oh, that seems great.
Bop bop.
I love it.
Yeah. Bengals.
All right, the Bengals and New England. This is a spicy matchup, man. New England's defense is playing really, really well. It's that's probably why the over under is only 3 points.
Yeah, that's interesting. Bengals.
I'm taking the Bengals by 3 for sure.
Sure.
I'm taking Jamar Chase to score. And I'm going with I kind of feel the under on this one, honestly. I mean, I think that New England is good on defense, and they're not going to let this game just get out of hand. That being said, 41 points isn't super high. I think it's pretty reasonable. I might just stay away from it.
Or check this out. We could just do Jamar Chase to score touchdown and the Bengals to win outright. Pair those together. A buck wins you
For
two.
$2?
Yeah.
Love it.
Boom. That's money.
That's dope.
I feel like we've found some pretty good bargains so far.
Yeah, I like pretty much all our positions so far. Hey, man, Buffalo Bills, Chicago Bears, must-watch TV, Justin Fields, Fields of Montgomery. It's a beautiful thing. If you've got these guys in fantasy and you've made it to the playoffs, I'm in the same club with you, and it's been a joy this year having both these guys. The Bears suck ass, right? I think we all know that. But Justin Fields is money. And David Montgomery has held his own. The problem with David Montgomery this week, Khalil Herbert is making a comeback, apparently. So there's that.
He's also on our fantasy team.
He is. I know.
But he is projected somewhat lower than David Montgomery here. I'm going to go ahead and take Josh Allen for a touchdown just because I love making that bet. Um, and how about Justin
Yeah.
Fields for a touchdown as well?
I like Justin Fields. Justin Fields to run it in?
To run it in.
Yeah, I like that a lot, actually.
Boom. So we got both QBs to run it in.
Damn, actually, now that I'm thinking about that, man, that's kind of risky. Like the odds of that actually happening have to be high. What's the payoff on that?
For Justin Fields, $1 is $2. For Josh Allen, $1 is $1.45.
Okay, so we're doubling up basically.
I could see either happening.
I think both are going to happen. Honestly, I think it's a solid bet. I just think it's a rarity. It's not like this happens all the time, you know. And to have both in the same game, I just feel like you should get some kind of crazy payoff for that.
Yeah. I kind of want to do another. Well, they're not paired together, though, so one doesn't necessarily, offset the other. Like, if we lost the
Right.
Josh Allen bet and somehow the Justin Fields bet scored, we would still be up slightly. But if the opposite were true, then we would be down slightly net. But whatever, that's gambling. If both hit, then we double
Yeah.
up on everything.
Sure. No, let's rock it, man.
I kind of want to do another parlay where the Bills win. Uh,
I think that's pretty fair. The
maybe
defense for the Bears has been pretty bad, and the offense for the Bears has been pretty bad.
maybe we can pair that with a Stephon Diggs touchdown.
Yeah.
Boom.
Um, Against the Bears, yeah, I like it. Makes a lot of sense.
So a little reckless gambling there for you guys. Everyone enjoys a little bit reckless gambling.
Hey, man, you got to do what you got to do sometimes.
Hey Tim, I think we lost your camera feed.
Uh, Hold on. Let me take a look. Oh, yeah. What the fuck?
What the fuck? There he
Okay.
is. He's
We're back.
back in the darkness.
We're back in the darkness.
He's broadcasting live from a cave.
We're from the Bat Cave.
Oh, sure, are there bats in there?
I got one around here somewhere.
I'm broadcasting from the future where we use old school technology.
Right. Just to stay hip, or is it like actually like cutting edge?
It's to be hip, but also sometimes our webcams don't work.
Right. Yeah. What are we looking at here?
We're looking at
Oh.
the Titans.
So the Titans should spank. The Titans should spank.
I agree. I'll put $1 on that outright.
The over under seems extraordinarily low. I'm going over. Oh my goodness. Holy smokes.
We can do it over and
Yeah.
a Titans victory.
And a Derrick Henry touchdown.
Let's do it. Let's fucking do it.
Let's
Derrick Henry
fucking do it, Sorg.
and Titans. $1 to win, $1.24. I think that's it.
All right,
We did it.
boys and girls.
Made money. Took like fucking 30 seconds. Seahawks and the
Seattle
Chiefs.
Seahawks and the Chiefs. Man, they're kind of predicting this to be a high-scoring affair. I mean, I guess that stands to reason. They're divisional opponents. Obviously, the Chiefs are one of the better teams in the NFL. Seahawks are playing kind of gritty, man. Like Pete Carroll's a good ass coach, man, and he knows how to win games. And he can give Kansas City a run for their money. So many good players in this game. Good Lord, man. Jerick McKinnon this week is money, guys. Uh, he's been a stud in fantasy for the last 3 or 4 weeks. If he's out there, go get him, pick him up. He's going to score this week again.
Jerick McKinnon.
Yeah.
Is he available in our league?
He was. I kind of doubt that he still is.
Jerick. Let's take a look.
McKinnon. For shits and kittles. You're not even playing, you butthole.
Yeah, he's out.
And you picked him up anyway.
Mm.
You fucking cock.
Yeah.
Well, he probably sucks.
Yeah. Well.
I don't know, man. Travis Kelce's definitely going to score. Metcalf will probably fucking score too. I love Kansas City to win. I think it's probably going to go over fucking 50 points. That's not that. I mean, each team's. I think Seattle will score 25. So, I mean, I think that fucking Kansas City will probably score like 30 points. So, dude, it's definitely going to go over 50. Kansas City's definitely going to win. Are they going to win by 10 points? I don't know. I mean, they'll probably win by like a touchdown. They'll probably win by like 7.
Sweet.
I think I'm actually taking the under. 10 seems. I don't know.
Well, I just put in a bunch of parlay bets where it was
with that.
Mostly with Kansas City winning and people scoring touchdowns and Kansas City winning and being the over and under. So unless the Seahawks somehow come back and, take out the Chiefs, which, I guess is possible. I mean,
the ball ain't round, but I don't think it's going to bounce funny for the Chiefs.
Yeah.
I think the Chiefs will end up winning that game.
Yeah, I think that's what everyone's thinking. What next? We got the Falcons and Ravens.
Baltimore's kind of falling apart, right? Like they're not doing too hot.
Yeah.
Falcons are playing for position in the playoffs.
Yeah,
but might be the best team in their division. Might be. I don't think that's that far of a stretch.
I don't see the Falcons winning this game.
Well,
they're just awful.
I agree with you. I agree with that. I don't know. Are they?
Yeah. I mean, we can look at their record.
Probably not very good.
Let's see what the record says. What did they say? Yeah. Falcons are 5-9.
Bruh, they're only one game out of their fucking division. They're the second best team in their division.
Wow. That's insane.
This is like, it's watching a train wreck, right? Like watching the NFC South. It's insane how fucking awful it is. Look at that.
Okay,
the Buccaneers are in the playoffs at 6-8. They are in the playoffs.
So just ignore everyone else that's in the NFC South and just look at the Falcons, the 5-9 Falcons. Are there any teams on this list that you think that they could actually beat?
Okay, yes.
The Rams.
The Bears. The Packers.
Maybe the Bears and maybe the Packers.
The Cardinals.
Maybe.
I think on the right day they could beat the Commanders.
Maybe.
On the right day.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And then how about on this list? The Jets, but they're done.
Definitely the Broncos. Probably the Raiders.
No, I don't.
Probably the Browns. Probably the Steelers. Well, probably not the Steelers.
Not
Steelers
the Browns.
Are a good team.
Not the Browns.
Definitely the Colts. Definitely the Texans.
And the Ravens
and
are 9. Ravens are 9-5. I mean, even if they are falling apart, I just don't see them losing to a team that's just as bad as the Falcons. Seems unlikely, and Vegas seems to think the same thing.
I agree. I'm on board.
I mean, if you're a hardcore Falcons fan, or if you see something that's like, you think, maybe the Ravens are completely falling apart, and you see something.
I do think that the Ravens are down trending, and I don't necessarily see them as a playoff contender like long term, but they're good enough to beat the Falcons for sure.
I don't know. I'm probably just gonna stay away from it. They're favored at 6.5, which seems high to me.
Very reasonable.
How about we move on
Less than a touchdown.
Yeah, that's true. How about we move on to the Commanders and 49ers?
I'm okay, yeah. So I'm taking San Francisco.
By 7, that's a lot.
I don't see it as being particularly a high-scoring affair, but 37 seems kind of low, especially with as stacked as San Francisco is on offense, man. Like, San Francisco could get to around 30 points by themselves. So, like, I don't think the Commanders got to do that much to get that game over fucking 37. Yeah.
That's a good.
I am going with the over. I'm going with San Francisco.
Boom.
And the 7 does seem high, but I think it's reasonable.
Or we could just pair the two together where you have San Francisco to money line outright, and then the over 37.5 a dollar wins you
Right.
$1.46.
Nice.
$1.46.
Love it. Hey, man, San Francisco defense is something else. And their offense is something else, too. So, dude, they could be the real deal this year.
What?
Oh, my God.
Eagles.
I got to show this. Hold on. I might not be able to show it. But, dude, this is maybe one of the craziest quotes. And this was from an actual press conference this week. If I can just pull it up. And it was the head coach. It was Shanahan for San Francisco. Oh, my gosh. I don't know if I'll be able to find it, though. Oh, wait. Here it is. Hold on. Let me see if I can share this. He actually said this in a press conference, which was just like, oh, I can't believe it. But it's very, like, fitting. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Screen. Ah, darn it. I don't like that the Twitch. I feel like you need a third monitor for the Discord. Okay, here we go. Can you see that?
Yes.
So yeah, Kyle Shanahan said this week that it's gotten to the point that I kiss all my quarterbacks on the lips before they go out on the field, just in case it's the last time I ever see them. And it usually is. And man, I don't think that could be more fitting for San Francisco this year. But what's impressive is they've managed to win games, without quarterbacks, and even third stringers playing exceptionally well. So, it's kind of cool to see how well they're doing with they've overcome adversity.
Yeah. I mean, they're fun to watch right now for sure.
Definitely.
Speaking of fun to watch, the Eagles and the Cowboys. This is probably my favorite game on the docket.
Can I ask who you're taking?
Well, the Eagles don't have their quarterback.
It's a big fucking deal, right?
I would say so. Who is this? Gardner Minshew?
Oh my God, he's Florida man. He's literally Florida man. He's from Florida. He loves Florida. He has a mullet and a Burt Reynolds mustache.
Oh, that's
He
cool.
is actually okay. I'll say this about Gardner Minshew.
Oh, wow.
He is exceptionally good at getting it done when it needs to be done. And so, if I needed a flyer at quarterback this week, as well as the Eagles are playing, I would run him. I'm not kidding either. Like, say, like, I didn't have Jalen Hurts. Say Jalen Hurts went down on me, which, hey, man, I bet a lot of people who are in the playoffs this week, Jalen Hurts went down on him. If I had to have a quarterback, I'd run this guy. He's actually not, he's serviceable, man. He's shown flashes of talent, too.
Interesting.
AJ Green, come on.
What's at stake here in this game?
Oh, is it the division? They are division, but how close is it? Like, it's probably a very important game if I had to guess. Very tight.
Sorry, I'm trying to change the camera up here. There we go. There it is. Gosh, I don't know. This is a hard one to call. It's interesting that the Cowboys are favored by 4.
Really?
Yeah.
I think it's interesting to me they're not favored by more. Losing a starting quarterback who had may have been the MVP this year, I don't think we can stress how big a deal that is. Now I did say Gardner Minshew, I think, will be a fine replacement. But this is a divisional game against the Dallas fucking Cowboys, who are playing exceptionally well this year. You don't fuck around. Like, this is not the time of year to play Gardner Minshew unless you have to. It's a slam dunk Cowboys all day. It could get ugly for the Philadelphia Eagles this week.
So I'm going to take
be put to
Ezekiel
the
Elliott
test.
to score a touchdown. I'll take Tony Pollard to score a touchdown. I'll take A.J. Brown for the Eagles. He'll score a touchdown.
I don't like that one. But
Yeah, well, we'll see. We shall see. And I like the Cowboys, but I don't like the odds against them. I don't like them by 4 points. And I don't like the minus 200 on the money line, so I'm probably going to stay away from that and just stick with touchdown scorers on this one. But I agree. I think the Cowboys will ultimately prevail, and I want to see that too. I want to see it happen. They're a good team. They deserve it. We'll see if they deserve it. Here in
I don't know whether they deserve it or not, but
we're about
I
to find
wouldn't want
out.
to play with Jalen.
We're about to find out.
Seems like a big deal.
All right. We got the Raiders and the Steelers. Hey, man, I actually got to go AFK for just 1 second, all right?
Sure. Oh, man. I don't even want to talk about this game, really, but I will. Steelers are very good defense, right? And Tomlin's a great coach. I think Pittsburgh's going to win this game. I don't know what. I can't really tell what the over-under is. We got the Raiders. Or no, it looks like Pittsburgh to win by 1.5. 38 points. Probably all pretty reasonable. I'm going to go with the over here because the Raiders have played beyond what they've shown. I mean, they're pretty good. They're pretty good on offense. Yeah. I like them. We're going to go with the Raiders. Pittsburgh's good on D, man. But the Raiders got a lot of talent. You know what's interesting to me is Josh Jacobs is the #1 running back this year. Makes me so happy, man. I love that guy. a great player. Devontae Adams, great player. You know, I kind of feel the same way about this game as Harold did about the last game.
Oh man, sorry about that.
Oh, it's okay.
Oh, we got reality checked.
Yeah, we've been in here for too long.
We spent $20. That ain't too bad.
No. Hey, so I was just saying, Josh Jacobs, I think leads all running backs this year in points scored in fantasy. So he seems like a pretty good bet. Devontae Adams ain't no joke. Devontae Adams is a good player. And Pittsburgh offense is terrible, right?
Yeah.
Like Pittsburgh's offense is just trash. Now, if there are some redeeming qualities about Pittsburgh, their coach is a Hall of Famer, and their defense is pretty good. They got T.J. Watt. You know, he's amazing. But I think that the Raiders are going to get it done. They have the better team on paper, and maybe that's what scares me. Like the Raiders should win this game. Like I mean, it's like all logic and reason would point to the Raiders winning. And every time it seems like it's a sure thing. You get those are the games where you just get fucked. But I don't know. To me, it's the Raiders. Josh Jacobs to score. Hunter Renfrow to score. I mean, why not? Hell, why not?
$1 for 5.
That I love.
It's pretty good.
Man, we should do a daily before we get out of here.
I'm done.
Hey, it's like the Christmas daily. I like that.
Packers and Dolphins.
Yeah.
Why are Dolphins only favored by 3.5?
You got me on that one. Maybe it's I have no idea. Green Bay's not very good. Aaron Jones has been playing better though, I think. I think I saw something where he's been kind of coming on.
He's projected to put up about 50 yards, 55 yards, something like that.
50 and a touchdown for Aaron Jones, I could definitely see that, man. I think that's really reasonable.
Well, I like the Dolphins by 3.5.
Me too. Absolutely. Easy.
And then while we're at it, we'll take a Cheetah for a touchdown and a Dolphins victory money
No,
line.
no, we won't. No, no.
Why?
Uh-uh.
Why?
Because we can't take the Cheetah this week.
Why not?
Because he's our nemesis this week.
Oh, in fantasy?
Yeah.
You can't take that personally. This is betting on balls. This is about money.
Man, you can't not take fantasy personally or you're going to get fucked.
That's not how it works. We have no influence on the outcome.
Dude, the fantasy gods must be appeased.
Mm-mm. No way.
Uh,
It's Cheetah, man. That's our boy.
We're playing against him, though. He can be our boy for the other 16 weeks. He can't be our boy this week.
We can take Waddle.
There you go. Or Aaron Jones, dude. Aaron Jones is like very likely to fucking score a touchdown in this game.
For Green Bay?
I mean, he's scored one in like the last 3.
I'm just reluctant to ever bet on anything Green Bay. Ever.
That I understand. Like, I can get behind that. But I will say this about Aaron Jones. I think he's probably the better part of that offense. I think he might be the best part of that offense.
I'm going to stick with my gut, which is stay with Miami and Jalen Waddle because, I mean, he's fucking been scoring touchdowns all year. I think he'll do it. and
Yeah,
a
and
buck
you
to
can
win
do
two.
the little Jalen Waddle dance.
And that way you don't have to bet on shitty Green Bay. You can just fucking keep going about
Right.
your way of making
Hey,
making your money.
yeah, I love that.
I
Oh, so if anybody doesn't know, LA is trash, guys.
Yeah.
Like they are awful.
We'll start with the
They might have
Broncos.
been a Super Bowl contender, and they still have Aaron Donald, but good God, they're bad. Denver is playing really well. They're playing great on defense. I got Denver all fucking day in this one, and I like them to definitely go over 3. Come on, that's easy.
I don't know, man.
Really?
Denver. These are both teams that I completely stay away from. I don't like the Broncos one little bit. I don't like the Rams one little bit either.
Hey man, just look at the look at the fucking how many games? How many games have they won? You tell me if you think LA could beat Denver. There's no way.
They
No way.
can. Oh no. Well, maybe not beat them, but let's
Oh
see.
my god, they're exactly the same, dude.
Rams are 4 and
They're
10.
they're both 4-10. Holy shit.
Hmm. I think the Broncos will win. I don't know about by 3, and I don't know about the over or under. It could be one of those games where, like you say, schluck on schluck, you score a bunch of points, or it could be what's probably going to happen, I think, and just nothing. It's just going to fucking suck.
Defensive nightmare with a lot of running.
No one's
When
going
defense means defense, the ball gets run.
no one's going to watch this game. We have Cam Akers on our fantasy. And he did kind of show some life last week. That's kind of interesting. So, throwing that out there. But as far as betting on that game goes, I think I'm just going to stay away from it. That's just a fucking puke fest.
Hey, now let me how many points has Denver put up in fantasy?
Like Denver defense.
Yeah.
Um,
Go to players.
yeah, let's find out. Denver.
Oh, okay. So they're right in
96.
there. I mean, they're not not terrible. Real consistent. Right around not that consistent.
Well,
Not consistent at all.
last couple weeks have been pretty good, but the couple weeks before that were awful.
Well, hey, they
Um,
put up 7 points against Kansas City, which isn't bad.
yeah, 12 against Baltimore, 10 against Arizona. So the trend seems to be like they are on the up. So yeah, I like Denver over the Rams. I'm not taking them by 3. Again, I'm still not going to bet on this game, but uh, that wouldn't be completely unreasonable if I were your financial advisor, which I'm not.
Right. Tampa. This is the Monday night Christmas game, I believe. No. This is the Sunday evening, Christmas evening game.
Yes, yes. I don't even
The
know.
Tampa Bay Buccaneers versus the Arizona Cardinals.
I don't fucking
These are probably two pretty similar teams too. They're pretty bad. I'm taking the Cardinals though.
The Bucks are favored by 7.5. Why? Like why?
That is insane,
Why?
dude. We should take the Cardinals out of fucking principle, dude. I
I
mean,
mean, we
that's
could take
silly,
them by 7.5.
dude. We should. I mean, come on, like that's ridiculous.
I mean, like, That's
That's
just
insane.
insane. It is. I mean, I kind of want to put like $10 on that.
It's like a petty bet, but like at the same time, it's like, dude, what have you been watching all year? Tampa might be one of the worst teams in the NFL.
Yeah.
There's no redemption at the end of that road. That's just a horrid, awful thing to watch. And it might start here. They might get beat so badly by the Arizona Cardinals that Tom Brady just retires like
No,
mid-season. He doesn't even
that won't
finish.
happen. But I will take the Cardinals to not lose by 7.5, and this will be my high confidence wager. Betting about $5. So let's see that.
Yeah.
Let's see that happen. Sorry, Tampa Bay, but you ran out of chances.
Yeah.
Game
And
over.
finally, oh no, we got two more. Or no, one more. Wait.
Chargers and
What?
Colts.
That's it, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's it. I'm taking the Chargers.
Yeah, they're favored by 4.5. Oh, and it's too early to bet on touchdown scores and stuff. So, do you like them by 4.5? I don't know. That seems kind of high to me.
Well, it would, other than the Colts are like completely done for. Like they lost Jonathan Taylor, and dude, with no Jonathan Taylor, to me equals no Indianapolis Colts. So sorry, see you next year.
Yeah, yeah, that makes sense to me. Anyways, let's move on to the dailies. All right, I got.
Yeah, boy, this is where it gets fun. This is where the fun begins.
Yeah, how about this $18,000 one?
Oh yeah, we can totally win $18,000. I'm down with that.
First place only wins 1,000,
Ooh,
but it's a $2 entry.
I don't like any of it. It seems too goddamn high.
$2?
I mean, for only $1,000.
Only $1,000. It's a $2 investment for a potential $1,000 payoff. It's pretty good.
Well, man, you're gonna be whistling on the other side when we got sitting on that 1,000, and it could have been like cool 10,000.
Right. Well, let's work on this 1,000 first. Derrick Henry is the top salary player. Next to that, of course, is
No,
Josh Allen.
no,
Then there's Christian McCaffrey.
no,
Dude, look at all these guys.
no. Patrick Mahomes, Jamar Chase, Travis Kelsey, AJ Brown. Oh, I love this.
It won't let me pick Mahomes.
Patrick Mahomes.
It won't let me pick him.
Why?
I don't know. He's grayed out.
Oh, I don't like it. How come? Oh, because you already got a quarterback.
Because I had Josh Allen. Why
Who's Josh Allen playing against?
Chicago?
Chicago.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, how much can you get?
Dude,
Okay,
I'm taking Josh
get
Allen
it.
over Mahomes for sure.
I know. You love fucking Josh Allen.
I mean, he's just fucking fantastic. Mahomes is fantastic too.
We could get Justin Fields on a bargain. I'm just saying. And he has been fucking money this year.
Yeah, but against Buffalo
And I
defense.
Hold on. But Buffalo's good against quarterbacks who pass the ball. Justin Fields has run it in for like the past 6 games. And he's put up like 100 fucking yards on the ground last week. Like, he's insane. Like, he's dynamic as fuck. And he's cheap. You can get him for 2,000 less than fucking Josh Allen. That's all I'm saying.
No way. No.
Yeah.
Josh Allen's going to put up way more points.
No. No, no, man. He might win the game, dude, but he's not. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Because even if he's running the ball, Justin Fields, he'll be running the ball through running backs. I mean,
What?
and the two are going
No.
against each other as well. I mean, it's just you know, Josh
dude,
Allen's gonna
okay,
he's gonna
listen.
throw more passing
Can we
touchdowns.
just
He's gonna rush it more. He could
hold
potentially
on?
score a touchdown on the ground.
I just want to show this, and then I'm not going to say anything else about Justin Fields. I'm just going to show this. Dude, against the Eagles, come on. He had like a fucking 100-yard run. I can't even find it. Anyway, he looked like a dynamo against the fucking Eagles. That's all I'm saying. And the Eagles were damn good, and they had Jalen Hurts, and he looked great. He ran all up and down them. So I don't know, man. Just don't sleep on Justin Fields. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, but I mean,
He's
if
my
it's,
boy.
if it's a choice between
good.
him or Josh Allen, and they're going against each other, I mean, it's
People said the same thing about Jalen Hurts last week. I'm sure. I know they did.
looks like we need some
Anyway.
wide receivers.
Anyway, we spent too much time on Justin Fields. Yeah, we do need some wide receivers.
Devonta Smith has kind of been uptrending, but he's going against a tough Dallas defense, and his quarterback's out, so I don't know.
I like AJ Green this week. I think he's going to get a lot of action with Minshew throwing him the ball. Hey, Terry McLaurin isn't a horrible option for 7K.
Scary Terry.
Scary Terry.
Speaking of upcoming uptrending quarterbacks for cheap, what about this Purdy guy?
Damn. Well, I think that if you're gonna consider Purdy for 69, you should at least think about Fields for 72 or whatever it is. 70, 77? I don't know, man. It seems like a bargain.
78 against the Commanders.
Well,
He could be a
we
sleeper.
need a tippy top wide receiver. Brock Purdy. I think it's a great value if that's what you're after. Like, I think he's like, I would start him over. Man, actually, dude, I mean, the fact that you got Derrick Henry, Christian McCaffrey, and Travis Kelce, how do you even get another one? How much money do we have?
We're out of money.
Yeah.
All right, so we got to cut
Pollard.
Josh Allen. You want to cut Pollard? Why?
I don't want to cut. No, I don't want to cut Pollard.
Well,
now
let's
I
see.
don't.
Let's see how much Ezekiel Elliott is compared to Pollard.
Purdy. No, get Purdy.
Purdy.
Yeah, get Brock Purdy.
Where's he at? Where's that little
Purdy. He's 68 something. Where's that boy? There he is. 69.
69? Nice.
Damn, we ain't got shit.
Derrick Henry, we probably can't
No.
afford.
We have Derrick Henry's a must start.
Okay, then we probably can't.
I would drop Christian McCaffrey. I think he's a little overvalued, honestly.
I mean, he's going to put up shit ton of points, but yeah, he's expensive. But same thing with Derrick Henry. But we really need, like you said, outstanding wide receiver like Stephon Diggs.
How much is Josh Jacobs? Can you not play Josh Jacobs? Like, he's been money this year, man. He should be like one of the top guys. And Devontae Adams too. I guess they don't play. I guess they must play Monday or something.
I don't see them on this list.
Yeah, yeah, it's weird.
Um, where were we? So we have like what 13,003 slots to fill. So that's not great.
Gonna work. This isn't gonna work. So Kelsey at 8,600. I think we could probably. God, he's got just a fantastic matchup though. Ugh. I don't. I don't think you can afford Kelsey, Pollard, and Derrick Henry. Ezekiel Elliott. Jarek McKinnon. Dude, Jarek fucking McKinnon, man. He's got a great matchup. He's cheaper than Zeke. Well, let's get Jarek McKinnon and Tony Pollard.
I think we dropped Pollard. I've
Oh,
lost him.
okay.
I lost him. So like we got Purdy, Derrick Henry. So I don't know anything about McKinnon, but Scary Terry, Amari Cooper.
And this is how you win $1,000.
Ezekiel Elliott and Pollard. I think they're both equal. Ezekiel typically trends a little bit higher, but I just feel like Pollard, especially if he's cheaper, I feel like he kind of has more upside.
Dude, if you're asking me, I'm going Fields and Montgomery. Holy shit, did you see how cheap Taysom Hill was? We got to go with our boy Taysom Hill.
Now I'm looking for. Hold on a second. one second. Okay, so Pollard is 7,700 compared to Ezekiel Elliott, who's 7,400, and they're about equal. But you like Jarek McKinnon over both of those guys?
Wait. Yes.
Okay. And then now, who are you talking about? That was cheap.
Taysom Hill.
Taysom Hill.
Donovan's Peoples Jones. Damn, we just ain't got no money.
Mm.
We ain't got enough money. Derrick Henry is so expensive. Maybe we need to figure out a Derrick Henry listing.
Khalil Herbert.
Dude, how come you're going with the Peoples Jones?
Sorry, I'm reading up on Herbert here to see if he's going to play. He's going to push for larger share of backfield snaps and touches now that he's fully healthy again. So he's on sale. Khalil Herbert.
Yeah. I like that.
People's just, I don't know. I just picked a cheap wide receiver. I didn't really think about it. I've seen him like do like okay recently as well, and he has a easy matchup against New Orleans.
We still can't afford this team. And I don't even like this team at this point.
Well, let's just.
I think we need to get rid of everybody except for Amari Cooper and Taysom Hill. I hate them all.
All right, we can get Saints defense. Vikings defense.
Falcons.
Out of all
Oh
these
my
guys, it
god.
would be Minnesota's the only one that we could afford. All right, that's our lineup. We're ready.
Wow. You're right. Now you're mine. The Donovan's Peoples Jones. Dude, I'm down for this. This is great. This is crazy, man.
We can change it. I was just
Dude,
kidding.
this is like the Goonies. It's like the fucking Goonies, man. It's Derrick Henry and the Goonies. It's hilarious. It's like you've got the best player in the league and all these rando guys, Scary Terry. It's like a superhero crew. Oh my god. Donovan's Peoples Jones. Brock Purdy, the unknown quarterback. Taysom Hill, the experiment. Khalil Herbert coming back from an injury. This is the craziest fucking team I've ever seen. And it's going to win us $1,000, man. This team is like legendary. Like if it's almost worth like it would be worth more than 1,000 if it actually like pays off. Like if we win anything off this, I love it. Like these guys are just like the underdogs, the back alley boys. These are the Brown boys right here, man.
Well, we can also
They're the
look.
Brown.
We can look at other. Are there any other wide receivers or running backs that you like besides what we have? That's
Yeah, like most of them. But
Okay,
this
so
team is so
so
spunky.
so name some
It's just so
Here.
goddamn spunky.
like Isaiah Pacheco. He's been doing.
I don't like.
You don't like Isaiah Pacheco?
Not a fan. No.
Okay.
Look in the flex position. Cordell Patterson, I don't hate, but his matchup's terrible.
Got Deonta Foreman.
He's all right.
He's been good to us all season. Or not all season, but
He's
since
been
we
a
picked him up.
he's been a kind lad. Who would we run? Herbert. We would cut Herbert and get Foreman. I kind of like that.
Well, we can't afford that.
Can we get a worse defense?
We would have to cut Jerick McKinnon for Foreman, which actually I kind of like that. Then we'd be getting more value.
Hey man, just check out Jerick McKinnon's game logs. Like, look at his last few games, man. He's been money.
He got 52 yards and a touchdown. And rushed 8 times
And
for 70
rushed
yards.
for another 70 yards and another touchdown. He had 2 touchdowns and over 125 yards combined. He's a monster. Look at his game logs. He scored 30 points in the last game, 28 points the game before.
Okay.
He's a monster, and he's got the best matchup of the season right now. He's a bargain for 7,300. Him and Derrick Henry, I do legitimately think will be the top scoring running backs this week. So I mean, dude, they got the best matchups, and they've just been money all year. And Derrick Henry's a fucking wrecking ball, dude.
Okay.
I don't know. Now I'm second guessing myself on McKinnon. I don't like him at all. We should cut him.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, you know why? Because like he's been like this sleeper outlier guy, and now people are gonna like fucking target him and shit. He's gonna get shut down this week.
Doesn't seem like we have. Well, I don't know. It seems like where we're weakest is with our wide receivers.
Oh yeah, Donovan's Peoples Jones is hilarious. Like, and I mean, I think Cooper has a good matchup. Scary Terry is Scary Terry, and he's a terrible matchup.
Huh. Let's see if
San Francisco.
Isaiah McKenzie is capable of putting some points up. Nothing crazy, but
Hey,
maybe.
can we somehow? I don't know. I want, I want like the dude from the Vikings, the good guy, Justin Jefferson.
We can't afford him though. We only have $200.
I know, dude. We got to redo all this shit. I don't like Terry. I think we need to cut Terry.
Okay, so then we'd have to replace him with someone that's under 7,000,
Okay.
which would be Tyler Boyd.
No, it wouldn't. Would it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yuck. That's horrid.
He had a good game last game, but he has not been consistent.
Dude, cut Donovan's Peoples Jones and Scary Terry and see how much money we get.
You'd get 13,500.
Yeah, that's perfect. That's what we need to do.
And do what with it? And get who?
We need to get Justin Jefferson.
So then we're just banking on one wide receiver, and then for our second wide receiver, just get a nobody.
Pretty much, yeah. We'll pick the best of the nobodies.
I'm a little bit more comfortable with what we have. Spread it out a little bit. I think Scary Terry's capable, Amari Cooper is capable, and People Jones is capable as well. The only thing I really don't like
Double
is
Cleveland, man. That's like, I don't know, man. That's crazy. You're out of your mind. Double Cleveland?
against. Only thing
New
I really don't
Orleans.
like is the defense, the Vikings, but it was really all that we can
I don't know.
afford. But anyways, we spent a lot of time on this, so I'm just gonna enter what we got.
All right.
$2 to win like 1,000 or whatever. Lineup
That's it.
entered.
I love it.
Yeah, there's
That's my
other
favorite.
yeah, there's other stuff too. Like there's let's go back to the lobby here.
Look at all their smiling faces.
Except for Purdy.
We got the best smiles, except for Derrick Henry. He's like pursing his lips.
Purdy don't even have a face.
Yeah, that ain't fair.
No face.
I bet he's
Purdy.
got a great smile. With a name like Brock Purdy, you got to have a nice smile.
All right, let's take a look here. I like the single entries, and we'll keep the entry fees cheap, under $2.
50 cent.
So look, we just entered this one.
18,000.
That's
12,000.
that's out of all
Yeah.
the prizes. So the grand total
Right.
that you can win is
Right,
1,000. 12 on that one.
Right.
I don't really get these
Saturday,
ticket
yeah.
things. I don't really mess with tickets. That's all kind of lame. So I don't really see too much action here.
What about in the NBA?
Well, hold on. Let's stick to this here for a second. Here's
What about-
10,000.
Does a puck count as a ball? Can we bet on a puck? Betting on pucks. Dude, because I know I got a sleeper hockey team, man. Well, they're not a sleep. They're great. We should totally bet on them this week.
This looks like pretty
The
much
New
the
Jersey Devils.
same thing that we just did. pretty much the same thing.
Yeah, it'd be cool. It'd be cool if you could get one that had the Monday night game as well, or both. Or I'm sorry, the Sunday games. Like there's games on Saturday and Sunday,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, that's kind of all I was looking for.
This is the Eagles game, I think, or Mega Eagle, whatever the fuck that means. Saturday NFL safety. This is
Ooh.
Washington,
Oh,
San
that's
Francisco,
good.
and Philadelphia and Dallas.
This is the Christmas. This is Christmas. Oh wait, no, this is everything, right? Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah, this is dope. Jamar Chase. We got to get Jamar Chase. Jamar Chase. Jamar Chase.
Jamar Chase,
Got to
I
get
don't see him.
Chase. What?
I don't see him.
Why?
Why don't I see him? Because I don't know. Is he not on here?
Why is he there?
Jamar Chase. Yeah, I don't see a
He
name
ain't there. Oh God damn it!
called Jamar Chase.
Oh, that's gay.
Indeed.
Lame.
And these guys all suck.
All right. Well, let's get Donovan's fucking People Jones.
I was just going down the
See you
list
later.
and just clicking on, whatever stands out to me. Anyone I think's capable of putting up points this week off the top of my head.
Gardner Minshew.
Who?
Hey, man, for 6,100,
Oh, yeah. Sure, I can give him a shot.
he's cheap. It's Florida man. Dude, I like it. Look, these are the craziest teams.
There's no
This is
good.
actually a pretty good team.
There's really no great wide receiver options.
Scary Terry.
I mean, we got him in that other one, but I mean,
Yeah, we should just get him in this one. Hey, no, AJ Brown is dope, man. He's like good.
and we got him
Like,
with Minshew.
I want him next year in fantasy for sure. Oh, damn, it's the combo Wom Minshew to Brown. We can only afford the Washington Commanders.
Against San Francisco.
Yeah. Hey, dude, the Commanders are like one of the top scoring fantasy defenses this year. They get like a shitload of turnovers and stuff. You've got San Francisco.
We can't even
Yeah,
afford
dude,
them.
we ain't got enough money. Yeah. we got to get rid of Scary Terry.
Or George Kittle.
Well, I don't think it makes sense to run Tony Pollard and Ezekiel Elliott.
Yeah, that's a good
I
point.
think
was
you just got to
clicking
pick
stuff.
which one's going to have the better game. I'm going Pollard. I don't like any of these guys. I think Logan Thomas is kind of a bargain. Like if I had to pick a tight end because they all suck except for George Kittle.
No, I mean, check this guy out. Dallas Goedert, he puts up 10 FPPG.
Yeah.
And we're banking on this quarterback to, be throwing the ball. So, it makes sense to pair them together. It makes sense.
Yeah, but we already got Brown.
Yep. Yep. They're going to be a triad, a trifecta of power.
All right.
Mhm.
Trifecta power. I like it.
Yep.
All right.
I don't know any of these guys.
How much money we got?
Ty
$57.
Freifogel. Ty Freifogel. That's our guy.
Fogel.
Ty
Yes,
Freifogel.
dude. Ty Fry Fogel.
Fucking Fogel.
Fry Fogel. All these guys are terrible, man.
That's our boy. Freifogel.
I feel like we can do better than Fry Fogel.
Well, we're out of money, so
Hit flex. Get down in that nitty gritty. Yeah, keep going. Wait. All right, down in here somewhere, we got to find some value. Antonio Gibson. Seems like he's got a nice name.
I like it.
All right, how much money we got?
5,600.
All right, who's our wide receiver?
Noah Brown.
Noah Brown. I love it.
That's our
Dude,
boy.
we're the Brown boys. Dude. Nice.
Wham bam, thank you, ma'am.
Yeah. Dude, I love it.
Now you guys might be thinking to yourselves, like, hey, like, what the fuck are you guys doing? To which I
might be.
To which I might say, look at my record, bitch.
Right.
That's a lot of green.
You are what your record says you are.
That's green on the screen. So if you don't like, making free money, then
That's on you.
that's just
There's
like
nothing we can do about that.
yeah,
It's that old thing, like you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink.
exactly. That, and there are no stupid questions, just stupid people.
Pretty much.
And on that, that's all the time that I have this evening. Zorg, the robot
Indeed.
gambler from the future.
Yeah, I think we'll do well, Zorg.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, I'm from the future, so it's pretty much locked in.
I know. I feel like I've got a special advantage this week.
Yes. All right, man. Well, happy betting. Enjoy the games tomorrow, and thanks for sitting in, as always, doing this.
Good luck. Good luck, everybody.